Hello YouTube, Ciary P here, and welcome back to Bang Average Gaming's Pokemon Omega Ruby Nuzlocke. We find ourselves in Dewford Town, just north on Route 106, where we're capturing some encounters in the last episode, and we were prepping ourselves to take on the second gym. Now, in this episode we are going to hopefully step foot into the second gym and potentially take on the gym leader. We will wait and see, but we're going to start off this episode quickly recapping the team, getting ourselves our last encounter here, and then heading to the gym. I'm pretty sure we can get... I think the Granite Cave has changed here, but I think you can still get an encounter in it. We'll find out soon enough, but we're going to dive straight in, then we'll just start chatting, chilling. Whilst you're here, if you can leave a like, comment and subscribe to the weird cat thing below, that would be great. And yeah, stick around, let's get straight into this Nuzlocke. I've done nothing since the last episode, which was actually maybe 3, 4, 5 days ago, because I was trying to actually wait on something coming. The angle of my camera is a little bit different, and the angle of my laptop right now is a little bit different, because it's currently sitting on a cooling stand. Now, the last time I recorded the last few episodes, this thing literally was like about to blow up. It was not good. It's actually kind of warm just now, but I think the cooling stand is doing a really good job. I'm actually going to lean back. Oh god, I didn't realise how close I was. I'm going to lean back and turn up the fans just a little bit. Make sure it's nice and cool. I don't want this thing to overheat too much, so yeah. Without further ado, we're going to head straight into that recap with Mr. Sleep the Drowsy, with the moves Headbutt, Hypnosis, Disable, Confusion, and the huge power ability. And then we have Pivris, recently caught in the last episode, with the moves Tickle, Play Nice, Fake Tears, Double Slap, and the Pressure ability. Pivris the Goth Theta. Then we have Dragonfly, the Yanma, with the moves Tackle, Sonic Boom, Quick Attack, Double Team, and the Cloud9 ability. Then we have Professor X, the Mega Mewtwo Y, with the moves Confusion, Disable, Future Sight, Swift, and the Guts ability. Then we have Lovell, the Alomomola, nailed it again, with the moves Double Slap, Wide Guard, Aqua Ring, Aqua Jet, and the Cheek Pouch ability. And last but not least, we have our resurrected fossil Pokemon, which was meant to be Grumps, the Granbull. I need to remember to do that in today's episode, with the moves Headbutt, Bite, Lick, Charm, and the Minus ability. Now, I've realised the last couple times actually, I always try to remember how I do those team recaps, and do I actually do them in a specific order, but I always feel like I go like name first, and then this is where I mix it up, I think, quite a lot, and I don't even remember how I do it, but I do either moves first, rattle through those, and then to the ability, or I say with the ability and these moves. I've noticed myself do it a couple times, so I'm just going to do whatever comes to mind the first time I go for it. But before we even continue with this episode, we know the script. Oh, need to get it in the right line. We know the script here. So we're going to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10. Gladys, if you're watching or listening, 1 out of 10, please. Oh, it's messy. It was messy. But anyways, cheers. Okay, let's head straight into getting ourselves our next encounter. We'll do some battles afterwards. It's currently Monday evening in Germany right now, and oh, is that the only encounter? It shows in the Dex Nav that Rattata is... Oh, Weedle, okay. Listen, I'm a fan of Beedrill. I can see the game's lagging a little bit, which is quite annoying, but I'm a fan of Weedle, and it'll evolve quite early, so I'm all for having a Beedrill. Although, now that it's level 10, it's likely going to be the case that it'll have missed out on a couple of moves, but you know what? A Beedrill's a Beedrill, we will take it. And hopefully, we can start off this episode strong by capturing it in one ball. 1, 2, 3. Nice! There we go, Weedle! Okay. Weedle, again, there'll be no Pokedex data. I actually checked the randomizer. The randomizer I have, pardon me, might not have been updated with any kind of, or maybe there's a more up-to-date one with like a national dex that has all this information, but the one in this game, or the one I used to randomize this game, doesn't have that option there, so I don't know if maybe the updated version of the one I've got is maybe the case, but we'll need to wait and see. I normally call them Buzz, but I feel like Buzz isn't quite... Buzzette. Buzzette the Beedrill. Who will probably get added to the team soon. I love Beedrill. Beedrill is one of my favourite kind of bug types. I'm going to save the game quickly whilst we remember that we've caught ourselves Buzz, and I need to remember to note this down as well. Weedle captured and named Buzz. So make sure I've got everybody on the team. Okay. Now we... Oh, what's this guy going to say? It's awfully dark ahead. Okay. Oh. Storm Throw. Okay. That's an interesting not ability. That's an interesting TM that we've got there. Oh. Okay, so it looks like we can't go down there. I actually thought that was open just a bit. Maybe we need to take on the gym first. I didn't realise that was the case. Evidently it is. But bug, another bug, Ladybug. I'd rather the Beedrill over Ladybug, so I'm kind of glad that we got that. But as I was saying before, it is currently Monday evening. I've actually just come in from a lovely dinner with two new friends that I've made here in Germany, who have been so nice. They've been showing me around. I actually got, I don't know if anyone can tell, you can't really tell Matt on the camera, but I got a haircut today. They showed me the barber that they go to, because the last haircut I got was terrible. So they took me today. So nice, man. They took me to get a haircut, and they then hello. Hello. Oh, I have been talking that entire time and I've just realised that that's just stopped. I have no idea. So, we'll do a quick recap if you've just been sitting watching me speak, and I apologise for the camera moving as well. If you've just been sitting watching me speak and nothing has been happening, let's just say the last time I remember what I was talking about before, I thought the mic might have went off. Got a haircut, had dinner with some friends, got the haircut for my holiday. I'm going to Ibiza/Barcelona, and then I'm back home in Scotland for a couple of days. I'm not here for 2 weeks, so I won't be recording any of the Nuzlocke in 2 weeks, so I have no idea like what was actually missed. So do you know what, we'll just keep cracking on with the Nuzlocke. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me ramble in silence. It's ice cold as well, the cam. Really going down nicely. I'm pretty sure we were full health, but so that would be 15. I think we would live a crit. I don't think a crit. Okay, grill anyways. I think a crit's 1.5 in this gen. I don't think it's 2. I actually never even realised that crits actually changed in terms of going from like 2 to 1.5. I never actually related the stats for that, so that's nice to know. First, okay, now we need to remember this. I was going to say, is anyone need to change? We need to remember, so we go up, left, and round. Oh, all the way to the top. There we go. Battle number 2. Here we go. Dragalge, okay. Now, technically, this would actually be quite a good Pokemon, but I want to see what level. Drowsy would probably be quite good, but I want to see what level this Dragalge is. 13. Dragon Rage isn't in effect here, so I'm going to go for it. Whoa. Confusion. Oh, lucky we get the confusion. Okay. This would be nice if it hit itself as well. And it does. There we go. Nice job, Mr. Sleep. Now, what we're going to do here is... Pardon me. We're actually going to swap into Pivris here, because I don't really want to just switch into my Mega Mewtwo Y just because it's a Mewtwo, and I don't really want to just, like... I feel like that would be a cop-out. So I want to try and use the other Pokemon in the team. I know this is a Gothita, so this could go very poorly, but we're going to go for it anyways. Hopefully get more than... Okay, more than 2. Hopefully hits itself as well again. Faint attack. Oh, that could be game over. Okay. We're half. Okay, now we do need to swap out. I'm going to go into Dragonfly here. Again, I don't really want to just constantly have to swap out to Mega Mewtwo, just because, again, because it's a Mewtwo, it's going to easily deal with that. So I want to make sure that we're actually trying to use the Pokemon on the team. Hit yourself. Faint attack's fine. We take that. Nice job for... We're going to go for the Sonic Boom because it's guaranteed 20 HP. I don't actually know how much... There we go. Dragalge goes down. There we go! Mr. Sleep growing to level 15, perfect. Pivris growing to level 16, okay. Psybeam, there we go, that's a move we want to learn now. Tickle is attack and defense. Play Nice is attack. I think we've got to go for the Play Nice because the Tickle is attack and defense. So let's just go for the Play Nice. We'll use learn Psybeam over that. Granbull, or Grumps technically. I need to remember to do that when we get to Slateport, if we get to Slateport in this episode. Switching out Professor X here. Checking out where we need to go next. Okay, so we go along to here, then we go up and round. Okay, kind of need to remember, once we go here, we kind of go down and round-ish. Follow the path that way. Ivysaur, nice, okay. Quite good for us there. I probably should have healed actually, now that I think about it, but you know what? It's level 11, we should be fine. Balls to the wall. So this evening, dinner was a very lovely vibe at an Italian place locally here, where the two guys that I was with know the guy that works there as well. They're really good friends with the guy that works there, and he's a lovely guy. Such a nice guy that works there. It was really nice. Like, I ordered a really kind of plain pizza off the menu, and the guy was so nice to just be like, oh listen, if there's anything you want on it, we can add it, and are you sure you want anything else? Really nice guy. And the same the guy that cut my hair as well, they introduced me to, they know as well, who's also one of their friends. Also really nice guy. Saved my haircut, considering the last time, this is maybe something that was cut off when the mic cut off, was the last time I got my hair cut, it was kind of not good. So this guy has saved me today with an actual good haircut. And I'm excited to actually have a nice haircut to go on holiday with. So yeah, like, they just know people here, and they're so nice, and the people they know are nice, and the guys are nice, man. Everyone's just nice, and it's nice being new here. It's nice to have friends, and people that want to get to know me, and want to spend time, and want to show me around. And yes, what more could you ask for? So they're good guys, man. They're good guys. So we remember this is down. It's here. And this should light up the gym, hopefully? Yeah. Okay. So he's doing his thing. We're going to go back because we want to heal up before we try and take on Brawly. We've got ourselves some Pokeballs. We picked up some potions in the last episode, I'm pretty sure, as well. And I would like to try and just take on the gym leader. Let's see if we can get our second badge and make our way to Slateport and potentially get another encounter. That would be definitely the vibe if we could do that, for sure. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully Brawly here doesn't have anything too outrageous. I can't remember the way we went. Yep. Oh, no, it's just this way. Just got to kind of fumble around a little bit. There we go. Nailed it. He's doing some really strange exercise there, but do you know what? Listen, you go for it. And Brawly, due for his gym leader. Been churning the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough using the cave's outskirts. Of course we want to challenge you, let's do it. Ciary P against gym leader number 2, and I did just see myself kind of lagging a little bit there. But today, in this episode where I'm still using the laptop camera, but I have actually made a purchase of another camera that I will be using soon, that I actually have attached up here, but the issue I've now got is because I'm using the cooling pad, I'm running out of USB ports to put stuff into, because my controller's in one, my microphone, hello, is in one, and the fan is now in one as well, so I need to be, yeah. I should probably have been paying attention now. Dodrio. We could probably stand for one hit, but I'm afraid it's maybe got like faint attack as well, and I think Dodrio's got quite a good attack, so I want to be careful here. I want to make sure we're not being silly. We're being careful. Ciary P does not want to die here. Okay, so it would learn Pursuit, so it knows Fury Attack, Rage, Quick Attack, and then either Peck or Growl. Okay, so we should be okay. We should be okay. We'll stay in, we'll go for the Headbutt. It goes for the Quick Attack, we'll kind of gauge how much... Yeah, okay, so that's quite a big chunk of damage there. Oh, Headbutt doing a decent chunk as well. But we're not going to risk it. We will... We'll switch out to Dragonfly here. See what happens here when we switch out to Dragonfly, because if he takes a significant amount of damage as well, then it's... Okay, Growl is fine. Growl is fine. I've just realised that we've now swapped into a Pokemon that knows Peck. This could go badly, but it goes for the Quick Attack. Big amount of damage. Sonic Boom. Nice, okay. Whew. Okie dokie. Dragonfly getting to level 19, perfect. Getting that experience. Mr. Sleep, level 17, again. Poison Gas. Now, listen, I'm actually all for it. I'm all for it. Poison Gas, get rid of the Disable. Give us that option. Okay. Tornadus. Now, this is where we don't mess around. We switch into our legendary Pokemon here, because we have to take this down. It's a Tornadus. Oh, it's a slow start Tornadus. That is perfect. Right, we're going to go for a Future Sight here, actually. It goes for Bite. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to be smart here. I'm actually going to go for Disable. So it can't use that anymore. It goes for Swagger. Okay. We're not even really that good in attack, I don't think. Although we are... Oh no, it's Guts. It's Guts boosted. That's what it is. We'll go for Confusion here, even if we've got Swaggered. Whoa, okay. That was slightly scary. Future Sight, let's hopefully... Oh, critical hit. One shot. Nice. Okay. Huge amount of damage there. We need to be careful here, whatever comes in the last. Floette. Okay. Let's switch into Grumps. We're gonna call her by her name. We're gonna call her by name, and again I just saw myself lag. Hopefully the audio didn't lag too much there, but go for Grumps here. I couldn't remember if Dark was super effective on Fairy, or if it was the other way around, and I presume it's the other way around, having just found it there. But there we have it, folks. There we have it. Ciary P has taken down Gym Leader number 2 and secured ourselves the second badge in this Nuzlocke. Level wants to learn Protect. Well, we can get... yeah, we can get rid of that for Wide Guard. Like, realistically, Wide Guard is probably quite good if we were playing, like, against somebody in something like a Cage Lock, for example. Or like a doubles battle kind of Cage Lock style, but in this situation where that will probably not crop up that often, so yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-da, the Knuckle Badge. We are 20 minutes in, we've got ourselves another encounter, we've got ourselves the Knuckle Badge. Or I have. Okay, so I can go to Granite Cave now, according to Brawley. What we're going to do off the back of this gym is, now that we have got ourselves this badge, we are going to do a very, very quick thing here. Let's organise some boxes here. So we're going to add ourselves Buzzette to the team by swapping out Pivris. Sorry, Pivris. I would actually quite like to add Crustacea as well at some point, but I think right now Wallace, Crustacea and Pivris, you guys can just chill in the box. But I would very much like to add Buzzette to the team because it will, or sorry, she will become a Beedrill in no time at all. So, oh, you'll also see that being changed. I'm going to use this hand. You'll also see that being changed down here on the layout there. Buzzette for Pivris. And hopefully, maybe in this episode we can get ourselves another encounter, and we can maybe get ourselves our first evolution of the run. Now this could be... We'll maybe take on some trainers actually, see if Buzzette can maybe evolve after some of these trainers here. Because there's another Tornadus. I wonder if it's the Therian form again. Okay. Not great. This one also has slow start. So we're going to swap into Professor X. Goes for Gust, that's fine. Professor X can take it. We're not even going to bother with the future sight because I feel like 2 confusions could probably just take this out. Or 1 almost. One almost takes it out. And in this situation here, switching into Professor X was probably the best course of action there. Oh, Buzzette grows 2 levels. Okay, so we are about to see our first evolution of the Nuzlocke, which will be our Weedle evolving into Kakuna. Buzzette is evolving? Is she now? Okay. Whoa. And there she is. Buzzette the Kakuna. Learning nothing upon evolution. Sad times. Can we get Buzzette to evolve into a Beedrill? Can we get ourselves... I've not even checked any of the stats or any of the... I didn't even check out Weedle's ability. But we were always going to evolve Buzzette anyways, so... We can maybe check now. Let's see, what does Buzzette have? She has White Smoke. Technically, maybe we could take down this Mienfoo actually. Let's see if Buzzette can do this all on herself, all on her lonesome. She cannot. So we will swap out to Mr. Sleep here. Buzzette, back you come. We might not even get enough experience after this battle for Buzzette to evolve into Beedrill, but we will just wait and see. We'll go for the confusion here. Slightly annoying that Drowsy is down in special attack because, yes, that won't even take it out. I would like to think that it might learn Zen Headbutt. Just wasting your time, Mienfoo. I would like to learn that, or I would like to think that Drowsy would learn Zen Headbutt and be able to use the huge power ability that it has and put it to good use, but we'll need to wait and see. Okay, so Buzzette hasn't quite evolved yet. Hopefully we can get that extra little evolution. I'm pretty sure there's... I hope there's still an item up here. Because in the other games there is. Oh, there's another battle possibly. There is indeed. Okay, Buzzette, here we go. This is it. You're definitely gonna... I can feel it. I I feel it in my bones. I think Bazette is going to get this level here. Umbreon, perfect. Swap into Dragonfly here. Umbreon's got a pretty good defensive, so I want to make sure that we're maximising the damage that we can do. Plus his Dark type, and 2 of our team members, or previously 3, but 2 of our team members are Psychic type and only have, although Drowsy does no headbutt, but actually sorry, Mewtwo was Swift as well, but again, like I said, I want to give the other members of the team a little bit of the limelight. Hopefully Dragonfly can maybe take this Umbreon down in 2. There we go. We might not be able to, pardon me. And there we go, there's Bazette, level 13. Beedrill incoming. And a Silcoon. Let's see if Mr. Sleep can take out the Silcoon. I'm just looking at the time here, and I don't think we'll be able to get an encounter this episode. We will need to wait and see. Depending on how I'm feeling and how quickly we take out this trainer and get the letter, we could maybe just sneak our way to south of Slateport and get ourselves... That was very quick from Drowsy there. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Here we go. Bazette, here we go! Watch that space below for Bazette the Kakuna to change into her final form. One of my favourite bug types, which is Beedrill. I think I've said that before in this channel already, actually. I think I've said that Beedrill and Butterfree hold a special place in my heart in the bug types. I was going to say, tell me we learned something upon evolution. Focus Energy is probably not what I wanted to learn, but do you know what? Can't complain, we've got ourselves a Beedrill. With the new... With Delta Stream, affects weather and eliminates all of the flying types' weaknesses. Okay, so... Oh, we're not even flying type. We're not even flying type. I was thinking bug and flying, but it's bug and poison, so... Delta Stream doesn't really help us there. A Raspberry, okay. Let's see how quickly... Actually, do you know what? Before we do that, let's do a quick save. The team's starting to shape up a little bit. Let's see what we can do here in terms of delivering this letter. Because I actually do remember this cutscene, and if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it's quite short. I feel like it's quite short. Okay, we've got some stuff going on here. Whoa, that's a very interesting picture being depicted here. Big dinosaur, very cinematic actually. This looks very, very good. I'm not gonna lie. The 3DS or the 2DS at the time, you had a show going on here. Something linked to Mega Evolution. Nice to meet you, Stephen. I will be taking you on at some point, I'm sure, in the near future. We have now delivered the letter. I was excited to get another TM, but Protect, I mean... Listen, we can't complain about having Protect. I think that's probably quite a useful TM to have. I mean, I never normally used it that much because... I'm normally just one for just having attacks. I'm not even bother. I never used to use stat moves and stuff like that. I used to just hammer out as many attacks as I could. And even to this day, I will still favour a lot of attacking moves and not even bother with any of the stat moves. But I understand how important the stat moves can be, and especially if you're battling with like slightly weaker Pokemon, that you can be quite efficient sometimes. So it's always about. I can tell that's going to be very, very annoying if I have to see that every single battle that Bazette is in. But do you know what? Listen, we wanted her on the team, so she's going to stay on the team for now. And we're going to try and see if we can get ourselves another encounter very quickly. So we've defeated the gym. He has another favourite tab, Devon Parts, that's fine. Yes! We will go for Slateport. Route 109, which I can't seem to see on my... because we're going to do a little bit of fishing again. Route 109 must come later because it's like when you have surf. So maybe... so there's 105, 108, abandoned ship, Route 109. It's quite far down, but do you know what? We can get ourselves a nice fishing encounter here on Route 109. Finish off the episode. Here we go. Route 109, what have we got? Something good. Okay, I would definitely add this to the team. Obviously it's a legendary, what am I talking about? Okay, level 5. Now, I want to be very careful here because I almost think like anything we do here could kill this. Mr. Sleep might actually be able to do something here. Because I think that I don't think Confusion will kill. It's level 5, I know. But it's resisted. We're down in special attack. Yes, okay. No Confusion either. Ideal. We're gonna try again. Keeping the fingers crossed. Okay. Okay. A few Leers have been used there. We're now going to put this Deoxys to sleep. I'm not a fan of how many Leers have been used here. It's level 5 though, so we should be okay. Okay. Now, I don't actually know. I was going to say I don't actually know if it was a dive ball. I was thinking it was like a net ball. Okay, no shakes at all. Oh, Deoxys just woke up. Okay, lead again. That is quite a few defense drops, but again, it's just level 5. I don't think it's going to do anything drastic. Wrap. Okay. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. We're all good. I was stressing a little bit, thinking that was going to maybe do quite a lot of damage. Hypnosis again. That's good. Hopefully keep asleep for a few more turns. I was thinking we might be able to get one more encounter after this, but if this takes a little bit more time than usual, then we will have to... Come on, just get it. 1, 2. Ooh. Okay, stay asleep, nice, okay. Here we go. I can feel it, come on. This Deoxys is ours. We've got 2 shakes, let's do it. 1. Okay, that's okay, it's okay. Okay, I need to be careful here now, because this is really starting to kind of whittle its way down now. Good thing I purchased a decent amount of potions. We avoid the rat, and we're freed. Perfect. No damage this turn. Oh. Missing the hypnosis there was not great. We've got about 1 more in us. Okay. Before we have to, I was about to say we've got 1 more in us before we have to heal again. Unfortunately, we will have to heal now that Mr. Sleeps has missed another hypnosis. Not great because this just means the battle takes a little bit longer. Okay. Keeps wrapping. Hopefully we can just land the hypnosis here. Miss it again. Okay, another layer. We can take another wrap, I think. We can take another attack, so we've got to put it to sleep here. Oh, we're freed. I think we can do 1 more. Why do we keep missing? Come on. No! Has it got like something that's making us miss? Okay. Finally land a hypnosis. Has anyone else on the team got anything that would help? No, I don't think. I think we've only got hypnosis on Drowsy here. And we've got to keep it asleep. It's the only way to kind of... Pokeball it is. 1, 2. 2 shakes, that's okay. Deoxys is fast asleep. Now, I don't actually know if it's gonna like... I don't know how, like, if because it's in its speed form, if that's like affected in terms of like how quickly it wakes up or whatever, but... 1 shake's okay. As long as it's shaking, that's fine. Now this is going over time a little bit, so we are definitely going to finish this like on this counter if hopefully we capture it actually, and we don't have to like run away or kill it. 1. 1's okay. Again, at least it's shaking. And it stays asleep yet again, which is great. Which is absolutely great for us. We go again. Come on, Pokeball. 1. Okay, we're just getting the 1 shake. Wrap again. So be very, very careful here, because I really don't want to run out of potions, and I don't have to run out of potions and then we can't do anything about this Deoxys. The annoying thing is it always takes a turn to try and put it to sleep. Ugh. I think we can take one. Okay. Hypnosis, it goes to sleep, which is great. I was debating switching out to try and... Now here, this is the issue. The issue we have is now we're going to have to waste a turn of sleep to heal Mr. Sleep here. Hopefully Deoxys actually stays asleep. Which is good, okay. I don't think he can wake up in the first turn actually. Okay, we're free from Wrap, which is good. Here we go. Come on. 1. Okay, we keep getting 1 shake. Let's see what we can do. No shakes that time. Okay, we've been wrapped again. Wrapped again. Oh, we're really kind of playing with fire here with Mr. Sleep because, yeah, we're playing with fire here because Wrap is a very dangerous thing to be kind of messing around with here. I want to try and see how, like, what the catch. Let's see what we can actually okay, so technically you have apparently per Pokeball, roughly the health it's at. If it's asleep, there's a 6.392% chance that it could be caught. So the opportunities are quite high here actually. The stats are quite high in comparison to what I thought they were going to be. They're actually a lot higher. Nice, the hypnosis lands. Okay. Oh, 6. I think we can survive one more. I'm playing very, very risky here, so 6% chance of catching it.